This is the Deadalive swimmer. The Deadalive swimmer is not just your regular type of swimming bait. That truly does imitate, if you work it the proper way, a dying bait fish. Okay, I know, you've heard that hundreds of times, if not thousands of times. Oh, this bait imitates a dying bait fish, and very often this is full BS, and you know that. I've seen fish dying. When they die, they don't go suddenly fast one way or the other. BS. No, when a bait fish dies, it slows down, goes sideways, float on the side, swim a little bit again, like a broken back, goes again on the top. Well, that's what I mimic. That's what was my target for that swim bait. So I can swim it. That's a swim bait, obviously, but also I can use it as a dying bait fish. And we have two models, same body, but we have the floating and the sinking. Difference is the hook. A different hook. One is weighted, one is not. One is more of a smaller wide gap hook, and one is a very deep wide gap hook. Let me show you now, starting by the sinking one, please. So, the sinking one is the best if I purely want to cast and retrieve and have a swimming motion. But also, it's great if I want to play that dying motion on the floor. So first of all, let me show you this. As you can tell, I can play it like a dying bait fish, and look the posture of this bait on the floor. I can tell you by experience, both bass, snook, redfish, tarpon, a number of fish will be just mad at seeing that bait fish that's gently dying on the bottom. Some may say that mimics a feeding bait fish on bottom. Now, I say that's also truly a swimming bait. So it does swim very well. And this is made of the soft tough material. Also, that's a very flat bait. So that means what? That means if you want to skip underneath a dock, underneath mangrove, that's definitely a bait, a great bait to think of. Again, I'm showing you the sinking one on the bottom. But now let me show you the one of the two that have the most that dying motion, or in motion. That's the floating one, right? Well, here we go. Very deep wide gap hook, no weight, and that's probably, as far as I know, the only floating soft swim bait on the market. And here's what happened. When I stop it like a true dying bait fish, it dies on the top. You know what? Let me redo it because I didn't put the hook properly, so the hook was outside. You know, most of the time people will use, you know, I just put like every soft plastic, a little bit in the plastic, and the balance even will be better. It's made for. So with no weight, I can swim it, but as soon as I stop, guess what happened? It truly does mimic a dying bait fish. It floats sideways. I've seen a few times that bait fish dying. That's what they do. When the bait fish die, it's slow down, stop swimming, and suddenly, gently or fast, they turn sideways. And the Deadalive swim bait does that to perfection. So you can actually replace your frog and you can fish on the heavy cover. That goes well. That slide on the flat side on heavy cover. And anytime you have a little pocket, some open water, even if it's only 10 inch, then you can swim it a little bit and then pause it again. Bass turn mad with the Deadalive swim bait. Please visit our website www.abandofanglers.com. This is Deadalive swim bait from the Hyperlastic brand, made of soft tough material. Thank you.